Hello friends, happy Monday. Gonna wait for just a few minutes and then let you guys all get here and then we'll get started. I'm gonna go ahead and post these links in the comments so we can have everything all in one place. Okay, let me pin it here. Okay, so I went ahead and gave you guys both links that you will need. One is to Fancy's website, which their Black Friday sale has started today. You can get 30% off site-wide on Fancy's website. So what Fancy is, if you haven't heard of them yet, which you should come out from under that rock. Just kidding. They have all the best mirrors and all the best beauty tools and accessories. So they have the mirror that I use every single day. This is called the Gala. So this is the mirror that I personally have on my vanity. And then I have all their mirrors, to be honest. But the Gala is one of my most used ones because it can fully tilt, turn, all the fun things. Plus it has magnification and all this amazing storage. And then I also have the Vera, which is super sleek and gorgeous. And I always have that one in my bathroom. And then my other most used product from them is this. This is called the Mila. I just literally took it out of my purse. This one is also phenomenal and it's compact friendly, so you can keep it in your purse, your clutch. And then it also has a super white, that natural, like a ring light in your pocket, literally. So good. But so they have awesome mirrors. They have so many to choose from. And then they also have really awesome beauty accessories, such as their pore sucking vacuum. I've talked to you guys a lot about that. It takes out all the junk out of your pores. It's literally like having a hydrofacial at home in your bathroom. So that is the best. They also have the rose quartz roller, which is amazing. So many awesome products. And like I said, 30% off site-wide. I went ahead and left you guys the link right there to shop it. The best travel mirror would be the Mila for sure. Or I really like the Nala. It comes apart so you can unscrew it really easily and travel with it. But I really like that one for traveling. So we're going to do some holiday makeup today. What better time than, I feel like everyone's already started their shopping, they're decorating. So I thought I'd give you guys a good makeup tutorial to reference for the holidays. So we're going to do that. So something else really exciting about this new week is a new bundle from Younique. So if you haven't heard, Younique is doing our holiday specials all month long and into December. There's 10 total bundles. We are on bundle 3 so far. And what this bundle is the limited edition eyeshadow palettes. So these are all limited edition. I have used all of them so far and made little tutorials for you guys that I will be sprinkling through my page all week long. So these are the 3. They are really awesome because they're super travel friendly and all the colors go together. So if you are looking for a really cute little stocking stuffer for one of your loved ones or for yourself, these are really good ones to have. So these are the 3 palettes. So this one is called Sociable. This one's probably my favorite one. I love the pinks. And then this one is called Humble, has a really pretty green in it. And then this one is the one we're going to be using today, and this is called Reliable. Really pretty gold that'll look really nice for our holiday makeup. So these are all available in the holiday special with Younique, which I went ahead and left you guys my link. So these are in the bundle. You get to choose one of these 3 palettes, plus you get any eyeshadow brush like the fluffy crease brush, and you also get the eyeliner. So you get eyeliner, brush, and palette all for $51, which is not too shabby of a deal. And then you can do an upgrade for only $19 more and you can get another palette, so you can get 2 palettes. But there's 3 available. You can buy as many of those bundles as you're wanting. So if you want all 3, you can get all 3. So, and the brushes, you get to choose a new brush each time. So if you wanted to buy 3 of the bundles, I would do your fluffy crease brush, I would do the blending brush, and I would do the crease brush. So you got all 3 brushes that you would need for this. in the bundle, which is the best way to do it. And then for eyeliner, you could choose the black, which is perfect. You could choose the white, which is pristine. And then there's a new limited edition color, which is a brown. So I know a lot of you guys have been wanting that brown eyeliner to come back. So it did. Limited edition in the holiday special on my unique website, which you can either go straight to here or you could just go to my website, which is rayahope.com, and click Shop Beauty. So that's the new special for this week. It's only going to go until supplies last and or till Sunday, so don't miss out on that. And then we'll get started. So first things first is making sure that our foundation is shaken up. So we're going to go in with our Liquid Touch Foundation in the shade Lace, and we're going to shake, shake, shake it. On my skin already, I have on 2 products. I have on my mattifying face primer and my Touch Both setting spray. Super duper important to make sure that you're doing those 2 things, because that's really going to help ensure that your makeup stays in place all day and helps to cap any creasing or pore or anything like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. If you guys have any questions on mirrors or the beauty products from Fancy's obviously you guys can see live with us to help answer any of those questions. So feel free to answer them down below. But we are going to be doing a $100 gift card to Fancy. So all you have to do is like, comment, and share this video. And we're going to select a person to win the $100 gift card to Fancy.com. So love me a good giveaway. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use my kabuki brush, which is right here. And we're going to go in with my liquid foundation in the shade Lace. This foundation is my favorite because it has flower extract and sodium hyaluronic in it. So it's going to be very hydrating for your skin. It's also going to be super, super pulsating with those really good ingredients that help to hydrate and lock in the hydration to your skin and give you almost like a plumping effect to your overall skin, which at first when I heard plumping, I was like, what does that even mean? But after I tried it for the first time, I saw that my skin looked so dewy and hydrated and glowy. And I was like, oh, that's what they meant. They meant like super glowy and like healthy looking. So the fact that this, especially if you have a lot of loss of elasticity in your skin, meaning that you have a lot of puffiness or fine lines or wrinkles, or maybe you're like me and you're in your 30s and you're starting to see the aging effects, but not too bad. This is a really good product foundation wise to make sure that you're using, because it's going to help to slow down that aging effect. So yes, please. It also helps to even out your skin tone in your skin the more you wear it, because of those really hydrating good ingredients. So I love that this is like a combination of your skincare and your foundation. So it's like a twofer, which I could always use some of that. Yay, awesome. Like, comment, share is all you got to do. And yes, so Fancy is doing a really fun Black Friday sale. It started today. They are 30% off site-wide. I always get my sisters and my mom and everyone so spoiled with Fancy products. Last year I did mirrors for everybody. The year before that I did the Cora 3, which is a facial brush. Swear by that. We talk all the time about facial brushes with exfoliating. So if you have the exfoliating face mask from Unique to really enhance the overall effect, make sure that you get the Cora 3 by Fancy and then use that in combination with the exfoliating face mask. Your face will literally feel like a baby's butt. It'll feel so incredibly soft. Okay, so now for foundation, we're going to go ahead and go in, which is like a teeny tiny bit more, and use our blending bud to apply this. So this is going to be really important because this is going to compress the makeup down into place and really make everything look super smooth. Also, the moisture from the blending bud, because it is damp, is going to add that really nice moisture into our skin as well. So going to go ahead and blend this all out, all over. Christy, that's why I'm here. I'm basically at your house, just on your phone. So if you have any application questions, feel free to ask them. And if you haven't tried this foundation yet, make sure to message me today and let's get you color matched so you can look so flawless and beautiful for your next holiday party. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our concealer in the shade Organza, and we're gonna apply this on our under eyes like so. This is my favorite concealer ever. This has caffeine infused in it, so it's super firming for your under eyes, and it gives you the most phenomenal brightness under here, and it looks so good. And I also love that it doesn't like crepe or crease up a ton because it has that nice concealer, but look at how bright and beautiful that is. That's so good. Yay! Do you ever have issue with foundation not filling up? Miranda, I would shoot support an email and see if they can get you out a new one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and blend this out all over. Just like so. Okay, so now that we have our concealer on, look how just flawless our skin looks. So something else that I love about this coverage is how long it lasts. It has a 12-hour hold, which is so good. No touch-ups needed. Phenomenal. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and spritz my dry beauty blender and grab my Touch Up Hold setting spray. So what this does is this is going to draw out any oils in your skin and trap them. So instead of any makeup moving around or looking shiny, greasy, oily, it'll absorb into the setting powder and really make sure everything stays in place really well. I know, I love Fancy Smears too. And now that they're doing a 30% off deal, site-wide, now is a perfect time to grab all of their mirrors and everything. And I left you guys my link right there in the comments. So make sure you use that link when you're shopping. And then I normally have a code with them when their whole site's not on sale, which is Rhea15 on a normal day. Aw, thank you. Okay, so now that we have our setting powder on, now I'm going to sweep away any excess. I know, I love all Fancy Smears. I have them in like every single room. And I don't know what my skin would honestly look like if it wasn't for the Cora 3. It does so much for your skin when you wash it at night. Huge difference. Okay, so now that we have our setting powder removed, I just kind of dusted that off, and you can see how it mattifies your skin. Now we're going to go in with our pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. Now this is a really important product, especially if you find that you're kind of in between shades. So for lace, for me, I feel like it looks a little bit light. So I love topping it with a darker pressed powder shade to equal out to my skin tone. So here I've only done one side of my face. Click that little thumbs up if you see the huge difference in my skin. Really big difference on how much more flawless and soft my makeup looks. So this pressed powder actually has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it as well. So this isn't going to be like your everyday pressed powder that you'd see at your store. This is going to be silky soft to the touch and lays so beautiful over your liquid foundation. So you can finally not worried about like your pressed powder looking dry or cakey or flaky or anything like that. So good. Okay, so now that we have our full coverage on, this is like my favorite for like that full glam because one, you're going to look flawless all day. Two, you won't have to be worried about bringing your compact with you to touch up throughout the day because I don't know about you guys, but we go to like 3 houses on Christmas. The last thing I want to be worried about is if I look shiny for a photo. You know what I mean? So I love that this coverage is going to last me all day long and I can hug my grandma and I can kiss on my cousins without thinking that my makeup's coming off on everybody. Nothing more embarrassing than that. So I love that this stays in place. So again, comment color match down below and I can give you a full recommendation on what colors you are. Yes, the sponge I used over the setting powder was dry. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to use our Beachfront bronzer and I'm going to take it with the Tapered blusher brush, starting at the top of the ear, working to the corner of the mouth. And then I'm just going to etch a little line here. So contouring and bronzing all at once with our Beachfront bronzer. Such a game changer, you guys. With the overall appearance of your face, especially for photos, especially if you feel like you look washed out with whatever makeup you're using. You can use this Beachfront bronzer on top of anything, any foundation-wise. Even if you're not wearing foundation, you could still contour with this just to warm up your complexion and make it look a little bit overdone. It looks so beautiful. And the number one thing that you want to make sure that you do when you're contouring is that you use this brush. This brush is called the Tapered Blusher Brush. It is phenomenal at contouring because of the way that it's shaped. It's a perfect amount of tapered, perfect amount of fluff. It really does so much with sitting perfectly in the hollow of your cheek. See how it really warms up your complexion, begins to chisel out your cheek structure? Very flattering on. All right, so now for blush, we're gonna go in with one of my favorite colors of blush, which is the shade Surreal. And we're gonna go in with a setting powder brush. This one applies your blush so beautifully and so evenly, so you don't ever feel like you look like a clown or look like you have to blend it all out. This is just the most prettiest blush, especially for the holidays, because it gives your skin that really glowy look without overpowering your like skin tone with too much like pink or purple. It just simply gives you like a really pretty gleam to your skin. Isn't that pretty? So again, that was the shade Surreal in your blush. So, so gorgeous. All of these products are all available on my website right here, pinned in the comments, or you could go straight to my blog, which is rayahope.com, and click Shop Beauty. All right, so for highlight, this is going to be an important part, especially for our holiday glam. We're going to go in with the Touch a la Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly, popping this on the highest parts of the cheekbone. This is going to be really important because this is going to give us that really pretty gleam to our skin, which anytime I think of holiday makeup, I think of just like so much glowiness, right? So these are really good highlighters because they're very simple to use, and I just use a little brush from Sephora called a 98 brush. You can also apply it with your fan brush by applying into your highlight and then applying right on the cheek structure. How do you enter the giveaway? Good question. All you have to do is like, comment, and share, and we'll be choosing one person to win that $100 gift card. Super, super exciting. And then if you haven't heard yet, two things are starting today. One thing is Fancy's 30% off site-wide sale, which you can access their sale right here, pinned in the comments and in the description of this video. And then Unique's Holiday Bundle 3 was just announced and is now available, which is your choice of any eyeliner, including the brand new limited edition brown one, any choice of eyeshadow brush, and any choice of 3 brand new mini eyeshadow palettes, which they are so pretty. I'm going to teach you guys how to use them all week long. They're really, really gorgeous and very easy to use. And they're like travel friendly, which is perfect. I love just small compacted products, because I feel like they just make it easier to, one, store, and two, like have on hand, especially when you're traveling and things like that. But I'll show you guys what they look like, and I'll even swatch them for you guys so you can pick out which palette is right for you. Let me just fill in my eyebrows using the Brow Sculpting Pencil. This has been my ride or die pencil since it launched, and I have been seeing the biggest reflection of how amazing this one is. So this eyebrow pencil has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, so it actually makes your brow hair grow while you're using it and wearing it. My brows have been so much like fluffier and healthier looking since I started implementing this in my everyday beauty routine. Really, really good. I used it in the shade medium, or the shade brown. Oh, I love it. The Clara Revo, love it. Which I did want to mention that too. The Revo is their facial steamer. You guys, if you have been wanting to like have like an at-home spa day, I have been loving my Revo. In fact, Royce had a really bad stuffy nose like 2 weeks ago. Fancy has little essential oils that you can purchase with your Revo, with your facial steamer. I used some of that, and she was so cute. She was like, "Thank you, mommy, for helping me breathe." And it was so much nicer than like turning on the steam shower in the bathroom and waiting for the steam to fill up. I just simply turned on my Revo. Within 15 seconds, steam was hitting us, because she was sitting on my lap, and I put in those essential oils, and she was like breathing so nice. And then I was doing a facial steam as she was getting her just like clarity back in her nose. So pro mom tip. Do a facial with your littles, and you both will be breathing and getting all glowy dewy. Also did want to mention, I did just find out that Justin Bieber and Hailey, whatever her last name is, they sleep with like steamers in their room, and that's why their face looks so good. Have you ever wondered, celebrities, like, how does their face look so good besides editing? Figured it out. So it's taking everything in me not to turn on my facial steamer while I sleep. But for real, if you want your face to just look dewy and look glowy and healthy and plump, use a facial steamer a couple times a week. Swear by it. And also helps with relieving acne, because if what happens with your acne, what happens with like blemishes, is junk from the air or your hands or your makeup or whatever, if you're not washing well, gets in your pores, and then your pores become tight and hold on to that junk and then becomes a blemish. So doing a facial steamer a couple times a night is it opens up the pores, and so that way when you are washing your face, you're actually clearing the pores out, which is going to give you an even complexion and no blemishes and no acne and no blackheads, whiteheads, none of that. So make sure you're doing your facial steamer, which is called the Revo, and you can get it right here, 30% off. All right, so let's do our eyes. So like I said, this new bundle with Unique is any eyeshadow palette. So you get 3 choices. We're going to use the one, Reliable is the color, or is the name of this palette. First, we're going to go in with our eyeliner. So this also is included in the bundle. The eyeliner in the shade Perfect is my ride or die. I use this every single day, and it lasts forever. And it's smudge proof. Doesn't give you raccoon eyes. It's so good, and it glides right on, super creamy. So I like to do this before I do any eyeshadow on the waterlines, and then we'll go in with your eyeshadow. You guys also have asked me a ton of times about my little hair scrunchies that I always wear, and those are also from Fancy too. So they have so much, and it's 30% off site-wide. So make sure you go down here. So make sure to go on my link down below and shop the Fancy sale, 30% off. Yes, the eyeshadow is 3. So you get these 3 is 1. The next palette choice is this one. Isn't that pretty? And this one is called Humble. And then this one is called, let me open it up for you guys. This one is called Sociable. Super, super pretty. And I have a whole swatch photo that I'll post for you guys after, so you can see what each of them looks like on. That I'll post in the comments as soon as I get off. Okay, so with this color, which again is called Reliable, we're gonna go in with a blend or a fluffy crease brush, which, like I said, any of the with the holiday special bundle, you get to choose any brush. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this guy right here. And I'm going to press this on to my fluffy crease brush, tap off any of the excess, and I'm going to go straight in with this guy all over my eyelid. Like this, and then we're going to work up into the crease. So I'm just going to kind of press, press, press. I know, it is so hard to choose, so that's why I was saying if you're going to get 3 of them, so if you're going to buy all 3, then you can do a fluffy crease brush with one, you could do the blending brush with the other, and then you could do the crease brush with a third. And then you could do, for your eyeliners, do the black, which is Perfect is the name. You could do the white eyeliner, which is the shade Pristine. And then you could do the new limited edition brown eyeliner too, which I've actually been hearing people using it as a lip liner too, which is kind of a cool idea. So that's an easy way to be able to get all 3 bundles. But you could also just buy 2 bundles, because you could do the upgraded version of them and you could get 2 in 1 and then just get another bundle. Would be the cheapest way to go. All right, so we're going to take the lower color in the palette, which is Reliable. That is part of the holiday special. Now, these are limited edition, so once these palettes are gone, they're gone forever. So don't miss out on grabbing them. Once they sell out, they are gone. All right, so we're just going to make sure all this looks blended on our eyelid. And I'm going to grab my liner brush and then underline my lower lash line with this. I have it up in like a little clip. A little claw clip. Oh, you definitely need to try their mirrors, absolutely. Fancy is the best when it comes to your beauty mirrors and your beauty tools. So good. All right, so lining our underline or under eye with that. And now we are going to switch this brush around, which is like a deluxe brush. And you want to spritz your brush with your setting spray. Get that kind of moist. And then you're going to want to go in with the middle color. The middle color is more of like a shimmer sheen. It's not so much like a full color. So keep that in mind when applying. The first time that I used these, I was using the middle color all by itself and it was looking really light and I was like, what the heck? So with trial and error, I figured out that you want to use this as a topper to your eyeshadows. So this is actually a really, really pretty idea to use with any palette, including palette 9, right over top, just like that. Isn't that pretty? It's like a really gorgeous, like gold foiled look. I know, isn't this gorgeous? I love this palette. So out of the 3, this one would probably be my first favorite, and then the other favorite would be what was it called? Sociable. All right, so once you have your gold foil applied, just like that, now I'm gonna spritz my brush again and grab the middle color again. And then apply. And this is a really easy eye look to do because it's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you are not the most experienced at eyeshadow or makeup, you will rock these eyeshadow palettes. But as I mentioned, once they're gone, they're gone. So definitely don't wait. Snag the holiday bundle today. And if you buy 8 of the 10 bundles, you actually get the beauty bar for free from Unique, which is a really cool, like, vibrating facial bar. Helps to produce collagen in your skin. And it feels just downright amazing. All right, so now that we have packed that foil shade on this eye, not pretty, now I'm going to go ahead and wipe off some of what I had on my brush and just make sure it looks really blended and soft. So definitely make sure you get the fluffy crease brush and or the blending brush with yours. Super, super good. All right, and then last thing is I'm going to take my crease brush and take the third and final color in this bundle and just kind of tap this on the inner corner, and this will really help to brighten up that under that eye look. And it's just downright pretty, just like that. Love. So gorgeous for the holidays. Okay. And then we'll just sweep away anything that might have gotten away from us. Always take the blending bud. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Why did you spray the brush before applying? So why did I spray the setting spray on the brush before applying is it makes it more wet, so it picks it up and makes it look a little bit darker. You necessarily don't have to do that, but it will look a little lighter if you don't. So it's all personal preference, but I would recommend spraying it before you use it. Okay, so let's do our lips. So for holiday, of course, we need red. So I'm going to go in with my lip liner in the shade Pride, which is a gorgeous red, and line our lips. Now, this red is one of my favorites because of how pigmented and gorgeous it is. It also has undertones of blue in it, which actually makes your teeth look really white. And then we're going to color in. And these lip liners are amazing. They're smudge proof, they're transfer proof, they're creamy. They're phenomenal. Okay. Isn't that such a gorgeous shade of red? So pretty. And then now we're going to go in with the lipstick in the shade Wealthy, which is a really gorgeous creamy red. And top that. Perfect holiday red, right? So gorgeous, and I love that how the gold kind of plays off. So pretty. All right, so now let's set our makeup using our Touch Bold setting spray, which is going to be a really important part to our overall makeup look because it's going to take away the makeup-y look, the powdery look, helps everything to stay in place all day long. I do not have the new eyeliner color, no, but it's like a brown. I would say the Isla would be better for sensitive skin. It's going to be like a silicone facial head, so it's actually better for sensitive skin, so I would go Isla. The Cora 3 does, however, come with 3 facial heads. One is a silicone, one is an exfoliant, and one is an everyday. So it kind of just depends what your preference is, because I feel like the Cora 3, you get a bigger bang for your buck because it comes with 3 of those heads plus a travel case, but check it out and let me know which one you like, which one you guys prefer. Okay, so here we have on all of our makeup minus our lashes. So first thing is the Lash Primer. So we're going to go in with this and go in from the base of the lash all the way up. And now this is really going to complete the whole makeup look. So with this, the Lash Primer helps to hydrate your lashes, and then also it really, really helps to give them so much more length. So we're going to go in first with this all over. My necklace is from Bombshell Beads, actually launches tomorrow. But if you want to get it before it launches, you can always message her on Instagram and she'll reserve one for you. Okay, and then now we're going in with the Twisted Mascara. The Twisted Mascara is amazing, especially if you have shorter lashes. So this is so good because it adds so much more length to your lashes. And it also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it actually makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. So we can go from the base of the lash all the way up. Just like so. And then you could do 2 coats. But look at those lashes. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now we're going to go in with the smaller wand, which is super, super good at reaching those harder to reach eyelashes, like the bottom lash line, and fine-tuning the top. And a pro tip is if you have really short lashes, you can actually start off with the smaller one and then do the bigger wand. Yes, you can use, actually, I think, yes, you can use your White Cash on Palette 9, I think. And then we're going to top it with a 4D because we have to have all the glam. And the 4D is what really gives your lashes that, like, falsy vibe. It has fibers infused in it, so it really helps with, like, the overall volume of your lashes. And there we go. And there's the lash look. Isn't that pretty? Who needs falsies when you have those mascaras, right? But super, super good. So like I had said, we went ahead and used the palette, which was this guy, which was Reliable, was the colors. Super fun, gorgeous, perfect for holidays. And then you also have 2 others to choose from, which I love that these like spin out like this, makes it so easy. And it also comes with your little mirror. But this one is Humble, which has your really pretty greens and really pretty browns. My graphic tee is from Target, actually. I'll link it for you guys on my Instagram story as soon as I get off here. And then your third option is this palette, which is Sociable, which has this really pretty like grayish purple, and then your really pretty pinky purple. So dang pretty. I love these palettes. I love that they like are so travel compact friendly. Now in the holiday special, you get to choose 1 or 2 of these, plus any eyeshadow brush, plus your eyeliner. So you get all of this for, I think it's, what is it, $72? Which is a killer deal considering you get like a whole palette of 6 colors. And then let's see how far we are with our liking, commenting, sharing to win that $100 gift card. I believe we're going to be tagging the person in the comments as soon as I get off here. So make sure that you have your notifications turned on, which how you turn those on is you go up here to the right hand corner, those 3 little dots, click there and you could turn on live notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future anything. And make sure you get your perfect holiday red lipstick down below, which is on my website, rayahope.com. And then Fancy's 30% off site-wide sale is right here pinned in this link. If you go to fancy.com, you're not going to see the deal. You have to come right here to this link. And if you're still not sure if you're on the right link or not, just message me and I'll give you the direct link. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I can't wait to congratulate our winner on their $100 gift card. I will see you guys tomorrow to do the next palette on our eyes to give you a really pretty, more holiday inspo. All right, guys, go get your palettes. Bye.